So today it is another Nanowrimo Reflection. It's November it's November 28th. It's November 28th today. So the problem that I struggle today, as I mentioned in the previous reflection, um, I was in the zone yesterday, so um, I am now prolonging the I am not I know what's going to happen, but I am not writing it yet because I want to prolong that feeling, that inspiration inside me. So I was in the zone yesterday, so I want to extend that feeling until the novel ends. I think by tomorrow, but um, I have other commitment. I have to attend funeral, so yeah. So the problem that I had today is um, hmm, I've no, not just for this writing session, but from yesterday and some other points of Nanowrimo. So I've written a scene. I've written a chapter in book 5 where it will contradict book 4. So what so that's the struggle. So the problem that I created with book 5 is that I've added um, I've added a scene, or I counter what I've said from the previous book. So from the previous books, it is not exactly a counter or the opposite. It is just it is not consistent with the tone. So I've written something in book 5 that is not aligned with with book 4. So so the solution and the action that I need to do is revise book 4, revise book 4 so it will align with book 5. Um, yeah, so the story will remain consistent, and stay it will stay consistent. So why did I write so why did I write that parts in this book 5 during the NaNoWriMo that counter book 4? Um, I don't know. It just happened, and um, I remember I mentioned yesterday that the scene I wrote fits the puzzle. So remembering that I need to change book 4 and book 5 does not make it seem that it the puzzle is complete, the image is completely changed. But the truth is, it just makes the story better. So um, what I did with book 5 is will change book 4. Um, it is almost equivalent with revision. It is almost it is equal with changing a story, with with changing the novel, changing everything in the novel because it's not good, or you don't feel you don't feel connected with that old version of the story. So what you want to do is revise it, and it's okay for me to have to have that change. All I have to do is revise book 4 so it will be aligned with book 5. And the other thing is, so another issue that that I have to face is that um I've been thinking about a scene that I want to add in book 4. here in throughout the writing process I want to add that specific part. But now that I'm writing the ending tomorrow, I don't think it will make it will make the cut. So I will not write that scene. I will not write it anymore, because if I do, it will add another subplot and it will complicate the story. So what I'm going to do is, if it persists, if the thought stays with me, then I will have to write it in book 6. So if I don't know when I will be making the first draft for book 6, but if the thought stays with me, then I'll write it. Um, uh, yeah, so I guess I finished early. Um, I finished Nanowrimo November 29, and it's good. So tomorrow I will have to write the following chapters, and it is not yet end. The first draft is not yet end, because um, everything throughout the month of November it is first draft. So I'm just like writing what comes and letting the story flows. So the problem there is, like I mentioned in day one of the reflection, is that I'm not going to remember them. So November 30, um, um, I'm going to write the notes, the relevant events, the relevant characters for this book 5. So I will open about almost all chapters and try to write um, try to write keywords that will make me remember the scenes. I will write the summary, not exactly the summary, but something that I will remember. So if I, like to say, notes, if I open that notes, what are the important information in chapter 25. So something like that. I'll do that in November 30, because I made a mistake. It is a common problem with me. So I'm just going to write the first draft, and then I'm going to move on. I'm not going to open it again. Now, some novels I open them and I don't remember anything about what I've written. So I don't know what are on the chapters or what is it even about. So it is really important. And then I don't know what is it about. And then I don't have a piece of document that will tell me what are on the chapters, who are the characters, and what kind of events happened. I don't have those, so it's just chapter one to the ending, and then set it aside. Done. Um, um, for the novels that I like, of course, I revise them a lot. I revised a story so many times. There is a novel that I've been revising, editing for the last 5 years. So, but that is a personal favorite. So for the other first draft, and I do first draft to boost my creativity, to help my creativity to keep things fresh, so I don't get bored with that other project, with that specific project that I'm working hard on, revising it every year. The first draft, there are no notes, there are no chapter summaries, nothing like that. So I don't know um, what is on it. And I've written a lot of novels that I forgot them. So I learned from that mistake now. Um, I'm not just going to waste this work, this book 5 of the high fantasy and the effort that I did for the whole month of November for nothing. So on November 30, I'm setting it as a personal assignment that um, I will write the notes, the scenes, and almost like the chapter, almost like a summary of the chapters that I've written. So I'm not going to read all of the chapters because it's going to take time. Um, I'm just like going to skim to what I did and to my output for this month. Um, Other than that, there's nothing else. So so if someone stays throughout the length of this vlog, thank you for staying and until the next time.